You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. Someone had taken my sunshine away. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, ba da 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 dum. Ooh. The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. Someone had taken my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. It's time for live chat. ASMR, live chat, live chat, live chat. Every Sunday on your YouTube machine. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Welcome, Extremo. You're too nice to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Extremo. Welcome to my life. Danger, danger. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Lakota dreams. Welcome to my life. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Welcome, KRZ, KRZ 9867. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Star Treatment. Welcome, babe. I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my life. It's time for live chat. All right, babies, how are we doing? Welcome, Extremo. Snarfer. You were here last week, weren't you? I think I was having a hard time pronouncing your screen name. It's like Snarfer? S-H Narfer? Anyway, welcome to my live. Kinley, Emery, welcome. You're so sweet, babe. Thank you. Let's see if I missed anyone else up here. Oh, Natalie is here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, babe. How are you doing? How was everyone's weird, the couple days after Christmas? I hope everyone had a good Christmas. The name Snarf reminds me of Thundercats. Extremo, yes. That's why, like if it was Snarfer, no problem. But the addition of the H, making it Snarfer, I'm like, I can't quite wrap my noggin around it. Alamo City Cello. Oh, do you play the cello? I love the cello. It's such a beautiful instrument. There is no other instrument that makes you feel the way that you feel when you hear the cello. Someone want to argue with me? Step right up. Step right up. Doing good, Natalie. Glad you're doing well. Okay, Schnarfer is okay. All right, nice. All right, I like it. I love it. All right, well, Schnarfer, Thundercats, got it. Got it. I love it. I loved it before, and I love it now. What do you mean? What is your artistic name? I presume you mean like as a musical artist. What do I release music under? Well, I haven't really released anything yet, but when I do, it'll be Corrina Rachel. not very exciting, but it's the name that I got, so I'm going with it. And I do plan. Somebody asked me the other night. They were like, "What are your goals for 2026?" And I didn't really know what to say. I'll be honest. I hadn't thought about it. That was on our Christmas Eve live when someone asked that, and I was like, you know, when you get the little emoji on the computer screen, it's just like a little like thing like looping or whatever. And it's not like a thing that's showing you like how far in the period of time you are or whatever. It's just looping. Anyways, that's what happened to me. Okay, the brain was just like, you know what I'm saying? But then I thought of something and I was like, oh, recording music. Getting a bunch of music recorded, as many songs as I can get recorded. Yes, Michael, thank you for leaving the emoji in the chat. I was hoping you knew what I meant. That's it right there. Thank you, Michael. That's literally it. Thank you. What do I call you? Kuzov. Kuza. Kuza OV. Wow. Wow. Thank you for asking, babe. That is very sweet. El Monaco? Monacho? Monaco. Monacho. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. Seababe, welcome. I I love are those little seals? I can't quite tell like they're the little birds or the little seals. I have to get really close to be able to see. Hold on. I'm gonna go with seals. I'm gonna go with seals. They're so freaking cute. Golden. Yes. Almost poked myself in the eye with glasses. Thankfully, that didn't happen. That would have been embarrassing. Embarrassing. But, anyways, so yes, I do want to do a sleep clinic tonight, but I will wait and see if Mel B pops in because that is her favorite trigger. So I would feel like a jerk doing it without her. Let me just tell you. Oh, Star, thank you so much. You know what? I've definitely worn this dress on the live before, so some of y'all are like, ugh, that dress again. Anyway, but those of y'all who haven't seen it yet, I'll show you. People often ask what it says or what song it is on the skirt. It's musical gibberish. Musical gibberish. That means it's not anything. I even asked a couple people like that sight read really well, you know, like they can sight read anything. I was like, well, will you just sight read it so I can just hear what it sounds like? And they were like, no, like it's literally not even like. And I was like, oh, that's disappointing. Oh, Brandon, how are you doing? Pop Bray. Been a while. Oh, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm presuming we've got. Okay, we got Golden here. We got Michael, Lily. Oh, welcome, babe. Welcome. All right. So, for those of you who are new to my live, we started the live with You Are My Sunshine. That was the song of the night. It should be the song of the night. So, anyways, You Are My Sunshine and then a little live chat theme song / welcome. I'm like, welcome to my live. Is that a song now? I think it's a song. Anyway, that was right at the beginning of the live. And then when we get to 50 thumbs up, Pronounce it better, I dare you. Once we get to 50 thumbs ups, we will do some more songs on the guitar. There it is, right there. Man, she's cute. Let me hold on a second. All right, there she goes. She's in the shot a little better now. Oh, okay, that was an accident. I hope that wasn't super loud. I always wonder, like, because in a way, this thing sounds kind of cool, but then also, because I'm just, hearing the headphone plugged into the microphone, direct out of the microphone, I feel like I can't quite hear it the way that y'all are hearing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds different IRL. Ruoso, welcome. How are you doing? Weezer, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, y'all are so sweet. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Let's see. I know we have a couple of our comfortable coconuts in here tonight. These particular coconuts are not in the room at the moment, so let's look at another one. These particular coconuts. My comfortable coconut crew. Comfortable coconut crew. All right, here's the list. Lovely Lily. Hope you're having such a lovely night, babe. Okay. And we also have Michael. Danger, danger. With the coolest avocado you've maybe ever met in your life, perhaps. Going out on the proverbial limb, saying that's the coolest avocado you know. Welcome, Amanda. Max, thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it. Maple glazed bacon has entered the chat. How are you doing, babe? Gravity. I will say that is one thing that has truly been I guess a lesson. Being live, doing ASMR, or I feel like in a live stream, it's not quite the same as a video. You don't have nearly as much control over the sounds. So my awareness of gravity has just really changed doing these live streams. Doing regular ASMR videos as well. I'm still super aware of like every little sound, anything, item that you set down on a table or something, right? Like every single thing you do, you pay so much attention. But not being able to go back and edit anything out, right? You gotta be a little extra conscientious, extra attention paid. Aw, Star, so sweet. I had a very low-key Christmas. Got some much-needed rest. Sometimes Christmas is a lot of stress. This year kind of was pretty low-key. Okay, let's see who we're looking for now. We got, actually, oh, Golden. Golden. This gnome has no business being this cute. Do you know what I mean? Holy smokers, what is this sorcery? Welcome to my live. Welcome. Aw, MJ, thank you. Y'all are so sweet, babes. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. For anyone that is new to my live, my name is Corrina, and I'm so glad you're here. I will be singing some more lullabies when we get to 50 thumbs ups. So, I don't want anyone to feel pressured. But I also would like all of you to feel pressured to give the live a thumbs up. So, like, no pressure, but a little bit of pressure. Rebel Robot, welcome to my live. So, I might be doing a live stream New Year's Eve. Right here on the YouTube machine. You guys, thank you so much. Look how much that just, y'all just gave so many likes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gravity, see what I mean? Okay, cool. Jameson, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I can almost reach the thing on this table, but I can't quite reach it. Hold on. Do any of you guys, when you're reaching for something, are you ever like, go, go, gadget arm? Do y'all remember that? Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Bum bum. But anyways, if I'm reaching for something, I'm like, go, go, gadget arm. And it doesn't work. But anyways, any of y'all who missed it, back in the 80s, we had this bomb ass cartoon called Inspector Gadget. And Inspector Gadget had all of these, what we would now call robotic enhancements. I think we even had a robot in the chat a second ago. Anyways, Inspector Gadget had all these robotic enhancements, and he could like reach for something and be like a go-go gadget arm, and his arm would like, extend out. He had this like long ass robotic arm. And it was so freaking awesome. And one day we may actually all have those. And we'll all be Inspector Gadgets. What do y'all think? How many years are we away from that? What do y'all think? How many years are we away until getting a robotic enhancement like an extendable arm? Until that's like people who get plastic surgery. Because I know it already exists, right? People, especially for cases where someone has unfortunately lost a limb or something, right? They have come such a long way in helping to create, I don't know, I guess mobility aids, you could say, right? That can do so much to help those people. So my question is, how long until those types of, you know, robotic enhancements, I don't know what else to call them, till they're commonplace? Maxim says less than 5. I like you too. Although I'll be honest, I don't know you. So, but I like your screen name. It made me LOL a little bit, I'll be honest. Biomechanical joints. Barry, you might, well, it sounds like you might be the most Inspector Gadget out of all of us in the chat right now. But yeah, the technology is incredible. The technology is incredible. Barry, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Well, what a crazy world we live in. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that. I realized as soon as I started telling that little Inspector Gadget little silly thing, I was like, but also there's people whose entire lives have been changed by that kind of technology. And then that's crazy that I got 30 people in the room, but one of them happened to be someone who has literally experienced that for themselves. So thank you for sharing that, and just know that I'm sending you all of the love and support for having gone through that. Oh my goodness. Would the Neuralink be considered that? That's just like in your brain, right? Man, I don't think I know enough about it. Michael. Michael, you pointed a finger at yourself. Nothing crazy happened. Nothing crazy happened. But like that is so funny, babe. That's hilarious. Man, I don't know enough about Neuralink to answer that. But I would say I was thinking more of like physical, uh, physical things. Like the example of Inspector Gadget, who, if you're reaching for something and you can't reach far enough, you could actually have a extendable robot arm that you could be like, go gadget arm, and then be able to reach, any distance of items. Y'all are so sweet, babes. I'm gonna grab the guitar because we are so close to 50. Thank y'all so much. Doofus. So sweet, babe. Thank you all so much. All right, I'm pinning that one, Michael. I don't know, Jameson. I think I got some like really freakishly long arms. I'm kind of sensitive about it. Thank you for the 100. Thank you, thank you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Da 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 dun, dun da da dun. Da da L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made. Love was made. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. And I was made for winning spelling bees. Just saying, I don't mean to brag, but I'm really good at spelling. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much, everyone that was sending floating hearts. So sweet. Doofus. PA12. What do I call you? Do I call you Paw? Do I call you P12? Pat 12? PA? Like Pennsylvania? And Jameson with a floating heart. And Doofus again. Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet, babes. Thank you so much. Parasite. Wow. Okay, all right. I don't think I would have gotten that one, babe. You stumped me. I don't know if you were trying to stump me, but you did. I was like, it was, anyways. Buck. So I'm doing a very kind of specific type of singing. Like, so ASMR is all about things that are just super quiet and calming and relaxing. So I'm purposefully holding back like a literal shit ton. That's like the purpose of ASMR singing, kind of. So that's why. But I do intend to start going live on my other YouTube channel. It's just Corrina Rachel, and I'll do like regular performances there, singing full out, if you want to call it that. But yes, this is definitely very soft singing. It's very, very held back. Specifically so that it's more calming, more relaxing, more of an ASMR vibe, and less of a like keeping everyone awake vibe. did I even put that song up somewhere? How do you even know that song? I think actually, no, I think I did put that up on the YouTube machine. I don't know if I remember it though. Oh, well, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Man, I would have to like go back and I'll have to refigure that one out. But like, thank you for requesting my songs. It's literally so sweet. All right, so we did Love. And we did it as a bossa. Usually that's a little swing tune, but we did it as a bossa because I think it's like so cute that way. So freaking cute. Oh, Christian, welcome. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, dum, dum. Bum, bum. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you. Just the way you look tonight. Oh, but you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you. And the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish, foolish heart. Oh, but you're lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, 'cause I love you. Just the way you look tonight. Bum bum, bum 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 ba-dum. Da 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 dum, dum 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 dum, ba da dum 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 da dum, bum bum, bum bum ba dum, ba dum, da 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 dum. Bum 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 ba-dum dum dum da dum da dum da da dum 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 da dum. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you. Just the way you look tonight. Oh, but you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you. And the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish, foolish heart. Oh, but you're lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you. Just the way you look tonight. Um, um, just the way you look tonight. Moon Man. Hello. Parasite. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you, thank you. Vance, thank you for being here. Ooh, holy moly. All right, and then Christian. Oh, hope this new year brings new challenges, good health, love, and good fortune. Oh, thank you so much for your super chat and super kind New Year's wishes. So sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the aesthetics of the room. Technically, I'm a little like half and half set right now. Like, normally, that is my backdrop. And I'm like more on that side of the room, so it's just a plain, backdrop. But then during Christmas, I had this backdrop going with a bunch of Christmas lights on it. Well, obviously, I took the Christmas lights down. Anyway, so right now I'm just kind of like split between the two backdrops. But that is like the actual backdrop of my life there. It's just, I'm not quite set up correctly for it. Aw, the Christmas lights were fun. I almost wanted to leave them up because I thought they were so cute. But then I was like, no, I should switch it and do a New Year's Eve thing. So that's not done yet. But I am going to make a little special thing in mind to do for Wednesday. I don't know the song Country Roads, Cooper. I'm so sorry to tell you, I don't know that one. Aw, Fernanda's here. Yay. How are you doing, babe? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a little Joby moment here. How many of you guys are watching from Brazil? Carolina says hello from Brazil. I don't know if you could tell. Did you recognize this chord? I was just about to play Girl from Ipanema. I don't know if maybe you recognized this chord. That's why you were thinking of it. You were like, man, that sounds like the chord from the Girl from Ipanema. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela, menina que eu vejo que passou num doce balanço, caminho do mar. Moça del corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema, o céu balançado e mais que um poema. Que coisa mais lindo que eu já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque estará tão triste. A cela que existe. A cela que não é só mim, que também passa sozinho. Ah, se ela soubesse que quando eu passo o mundo sorrindo, se esta graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently that when she passes, each one she passes goes, yes. And he'll watch her so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? He would give his heart gladly, but each day when she runs to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at him. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela, menina que eu vejo que passo num doce balanço, caminho do mar. céu balançado e mais que um poema, que coisa mais lindo que já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu era tão triste. A cela que existe, a cela que não é só mim, que também passa sozinho. A cela soubesse que quando o passo mundo sorrindo se és de graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor, por causa do amor. Ba da 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 da. Welcome, dude. Welcome, CD P. Rodus. Anyway, right, CD Produce. Welcome. Parasite, thank you for the 100. Doofus with the 100. Y'all are so sweet, babes. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are so sweet, babes. Welcome, welcome to anyone just popping in. I do not perform the song Master of Puppets, but I am the Master of Puppets. Michael Danger dropping the lore. Dropping the lore in the chat. Welcome, babes. Y'all are so sweet. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one my heart would ever hold. Someone whispered, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum, ba-ba-ba-dum-dum, ba-ba-ba-dum, dum-dum-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-dum. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one my heart would ever hold. Someone whispered, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon, blue moon. Y'all are so sweet. Parasite, thank you. Thank you for the 100. So sweet. I think that's like maybe like your 100th tonight or something. All right, let's see. So we did we did LOVE, and then we did The Way You Look Tonight. And then we did The Girl from Ipanema. And then we did Blue Moon. Let's do one more. Let's do Gold Moon. It is interesting. Blue moon versus gold moon. It's an interesting question. So we haven't really done any like minor moments yet tonight. You mean like the Beatles, Penny Lane? No, the other band that has a song called Penny Lane. I actually don't do any Beatles songs. They're not a jazz band. Oh, L1 Star, dream a little dream of me. We're gonna do a little minor bluesy moment here, and then we'll do Dream a Little Dream. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, ba-ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far. far, very far, over land and sea, a little shy and sad of eye. But oh, how wise was he, till one day, that magic day, he passed my way. And while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Bum ba da dum, da 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 dum. Ba da 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 dum, da 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 dum 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 dum. Da 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 bum ba da There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, over land and sea, a little shy and sad of eye. But oh, how wise was he, till one day, that magic day, he passed my way. And while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. In return. In return. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and to be loved in facts. I actually won't charge you guys for that bit of advice, since technically it's just a lyric of the song. So I won't charge y'all for that one. But just know, any other great advice distributed in the chat, you will be billed. You will be billed for it. That first one, giving it to you for free. Any subsequent great advice, you'll be billed. All right, we're going to do one more song as part of our little first set here. This one got requested a second ago, so thank you for your request. Thank you for being here. And then when we get to 150 likes, we'll do another little music section. Aw, thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. You know what? The curls got washed today, so they are they're just a little more tame, you know? Tony. You guys are so cute. All right, well, before I forget what song I was supposed to do, here we go. And man, you know how man, I just want y'all to know this song is so challenging to remember all the lyrics cuz literally every verse and the chorus they all start with the letter S. Now, usually it's helpful to me. I think about what's the first letter of the first word of the song, and then I'm kind of can keep track of okay, so the first verse starts with the A, second verse starts with a D, whatever. But this song, bless its little heart. So see if you notice, okay? And hopefully I didn't just jinx myself into forgetting the words. It's so funny. Even after seeing this a million times, sometimes the lyrics are like, Jules is here. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, though I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Dum 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 da dum da dum bum bum ba da dum dum da 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 dum bum ba da da dum 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 da dum ba da 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 dum dum. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, though I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. All right, thank you so much, babes. Doofus, thank you for the 100. The 100th 100. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so sweet. Parasite with a 100, thank you. Oh my gosh, so many 100s. Parasite fell asleep on his phone. Hand on the 100 button. Boop, 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 boop. Sleep gifting, babes. You have to watch out. Watch out for sleep gifting. Thank you so much, Parasite. So sweet. Um, okay, so yes, I'm remembering in Stranger Things because it starts with the Kate Bush song, and she's when she has that song in the headphones, it keeps Vecna away or something, right? And then yeah, it ends up being this like really old song. Is it "Dream a Little Dream of Me"? That exact song? Because that's creepy. So Mr. M, it's just like leaving a tip for someone. So when I'm performing in a restaurant or a gig or something, I'll have a tip jar. And sometimes people put money in the tip jar. So when you guys leave a super chat or a super sticker, the little super stickers are the little cute kind of images or whatever. Um, it's just like leaving a tip for the creator. Now, whatever platform you're on, so the platform does keep part of the tips that you get on the platform, but also the tips that are left help tell the platform to send the live to more people. So even though, because someone emailed me and they were like, "Oh, I'm just so upset. I don't want, the app to, keep part of it." And I'm like, well, in a way, number one, they provide this incredible, crazy service for us, right? So I understand them keeping part of it. And then also, when y'all leave a tip or you leave a gift or even just leaving a comment, that interaction helps tell YouTube that you're enjoying the live and helps tell it to show the live to more people. So it's not only a tip that I super appreciate, but it's also a way of help pushing out the live to more people. Um, Matt, thank you so much for the 100. I'm going to just come a little closer so I can read these. Go Go Gadget eyeballs, as it were. So really small font. All right, and then Brian Rayner. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Rises the Moon. What a beautiful song. And when I hear that song, I'm always like, oh my god, yes, this would be perfect for ASMR. But like, have you ever tried to memorize all the lyrics in this song? Because the verses are like super beautiful, not super like crazy to remember, but like there are so many lyrics in the freaking chorus of the song. So, anyways, it's a beautiful song. I don't play that one. Now, I know a lot of other jazz standards about the moon. Maybe I can play you a replacement moon song. But Rises the Moon is so beautiful. At some point, though, eventually I will get to the point where, like, all the lyrics are memorized. Once I have the lyrics memorized, then I just have to look up the chord changes and memorize those. Now, I will be honest, I have a music stand here. I do, when I'm learning a song, you know, have the chart handy. So, for instance, Silver Bells. Bless its heart, but like, I don't have Silver Bells memorized. You only play these songs for like, 3 weeks out of the year. Now, granted, you play them every year, but something about going 11 months without playing the songs, you freaking forget them. So Rises the Moon, Brian, at some point I will definitely have that song in my repertoire. But I am still working on just getting to where I can have all the lyrics memorized. Thank you so much for your super though. If you think of a different song you want to request, please let me know. Um, I got the verses down, but the lyrics I don't know. What is an hour and a half? Only by an hour and a half. Tragedy. Okay, I think I might have missed something. Oh, you're talking about the live. Okay. I was like, an hour and a half and what? Like, Corrina, literally look at the top of your screen. Um, all right, I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss these. And if I did miss a gift or a super chat that someone sent, please know I'm so, so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do my best to try to make sure and thank everyone because they mean so much to me. But I know that sometimes they go by and I miss them. So L1 star with the floating heart, thank you. And then Melancholy asked about the new season of Stranger Things. I have not watched Stranger Things since I think season 3 was the last that I watched. I super enjoyed, the first 3 seasons. I'll be honest, I kind of liked it more when it was like, I don't know, before you met Vecna. Like, obviously Vecna was really cool. It was cool, like, oh, Vecna, nice to meet you. You seem like a real a-hole, not gonna lie. But like, it was cool and all, but then like, now that like, I didn't want to, I don't know, I don't want to spend a lot of time with Vecna. So I don't know for sure that there's like a lot of that in the subsequent seasons, but I'm assuming that's like the whole point of the show now is they have to fight Vecna. And then someone last week in my live gave me a spoiler alert on season 5. I won't do that to y'all unless y'all want me to. But now that I got spoiler alerted about what happens in season 5, now I'm like really probably not going to watch it. But I really enjoyed the first 3 seasons. And it's not that I didn't enjoy the last 2 seasons. I just didn't watch them. Kylie, welcome. Okay, and then what is this? It's Kadu. Wait. It says Kadu. Thank you for the 100. What other songs do you know? Okay. So, I don't know all of the jazz standards from the early 1900s, but I know a lot of them. Fly Me to the Moon, Moon River, East of the Sun and West of the Moon, just to give you a couple moon themed songs right off the top. We already did Girl from Ipanema, but we have a few other Jobim tunes we could do. I do Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That one gets requested a lot. Can't Help Falling in Love with You, the Elvis song. That one gets requested a lot. And then, man, Cry Me a River. I was going to do that one at some point tonight. I was going to see if Coffee maybe shows up. But during the month of December, while I was doing the Christmas songs, I felt weird doing like really like dark bluesy minor blues songs like next to the Christmas songs. So for example, Nature Boy, the one we did in the first set, it felt really good doing that song. I haven't sang that in like a month or 2 maybe. Okay, Moon. Well, all right, Brian, we can definitely do those. Moon River, Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Yes. Okay, Hakan says hello from Turkey. Oh, heck no, she chopped. Thank you, Danny Fowler. Feel free to leave a photo of yourself in the chat so that everyone else can determine your level of also being chopped, potentially. But, like, don't you think that every person who puts their literal face on the internet, like, you know, someone's going to tell you you're chopped? It's not like I'm like, oh my God, someone called me ugly? What? What? Wait, you're telling me that strangers on the internet say mean things to people they don't know? Are you freaking kidding me? Actually, it is so much a thing that people do. It has a name, and it's called trolling. And I just gotta tell you guys, I love my trolls. I love you guys. Because even though you just told me that I'm chopped, your comment actually helps my live. It actually helps my life. So, in a weird way, trolls help the very creators they seek to destroy. How is that for an irony? Trolls are like, I hate this creator. I want to ruin their life. So then they like leave mean comments, but the mean comments actually help the live. Irony. Irony. Kami Kamikaze. Kamikaze. Spade. Thank you for the floating heart. I was like, kamikaze. Okay, kamikaze. I can read good. Alaska in the house. What about sleigh bells ring? Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, shoveling up some dirty, dirty snow. When the snow melts, it'll be a ship show. I'm so sorry, that was so inappropriate, but I couldn't help myself. Oh, Hakan, good to see you. Welcome. Aww. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for being here. I hope y'all are doing well. Tony, how's your night? Jules, I'm about to dry inhale an emergency packet. Girl, you gotta be careful with that stuff because actually, like, the emergency, if it gets in the air, like, it makes you sneeze. It's not. I don't recommend dry inhalation of emergencies. Yes, Fernanda, in 2025? Really? How is that possible? You would have thought that strangers would get bored trolling other strangers by now, but nope. It's apparently more fun than ever. When you say I remind you of a really old friend, you mean like your friend was really old? Are you telling me I sound like a grandma? Man, yikes. No, that's really sweet, babe. I'm glad that I bring you a little nostalgic memory of an old friend. Sleep, miss you. Someone came in and they were like, "Oh hell no, she chopped." And so I was just making fun of that person, and I was like, "Feel free to leave a photo of yourself so that the chat can determine if you yourself are or are not also chopped." And they didn't say anything else. It's it's been crickets. It's been crickets from the troll who told me I was chopped. Oh my gosh, Omar. How are you? It's so good to see you. I feel like that troll was like 10 years old. I don't know. I've met a lot of 10-year-olds and they all seem really sweet. I feel like this troll was not as nice as the other 10-year-olds I have known, who generally seem to be very nice. They're not mean. But chopped, that is like a Gen Z term, right? Back in my day, we just called a person ugly. Back in my day, we didn't have all these fancy words for everything. I'm so sorry. One of these got literally stuck in my hair. That was not intentional. Sorry. Okay, Hamlet, let me find you on here. No worries, Omar. I am glad to see you. Certainly fine. Life gets busy sometimes. It sure does. Okay, Moon Man, are you still here? Because here's yours. Moon Man, come together with your clan, Moon Man. Boop, 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 boop. Moon Man. All right. Welcome, Omar. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Welcome, Sean. Juliana. Juliana's here. I literally just saw your ornament like 1 second ago. All right, Miss Lovely Fernanda. Fernanda, love you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's find Juliana. Maddie, yes, Maddie B. I will find you. And then Benny says, do I make music? I don't have any music really like recorded yet, posted yet, but I am in the process of getting a bunch of stuff recorded. I will definitely be letting you guys know as soon as I put some music up somewhere. And then, yeah, Benny asked how long I've been doing ASMR. So I started working on a different channel in 2013. 2013. And I'll just let y'all do the math. All right, let's see. Where's Juliana? All right, here's Jules. All right, and then Juliana. Oh, Brian, thank you so much for the super chat. Mel B is here. What? Yes, Mel B. We will definitely do sleep clinic and a little during sleep clinic with the calendar. With the calendar. I'm going to do it as Dr. Slumberland. Yes. Tony. Okay, so Brian asked, what are these little ornaments for? So everyone who is either a part of my Patreon or supporting me, I don't have my monthly membership set up on YouTube yet. I actually meant to do that today before the live and I forgot. But I'll set that up. So my members on YouTube, my members on that other app rhymes with flip flop, but it's the thing a clock does. Rhymes with flip flop. The apps don't like it when we talk about each other. Otherwise, I would just tell you the name. Anyway, so my supporters over there or on Patreon, I wanted a way to, I don't know, just a little token of my thanks. And so I had this idea for this ASMR trigger that would be like a wooden wind chime. And then I don't really even remember, maybe one of y'all remembers the process that I was like, oh, I'll let all of my supporters design an ornament. So each person gets to pick out their stickers that they want, pick out the colors that they want, so you can see like each one has its own vibe. Because each person like picks out their stickers, picks out their color scheme. I just stick the stickers on there. You guys are the ones who design them. So yeah, chopped means ugly. But it does sound like it could be a compliment. But it is definitely not intended as a compliment. But don't feel like you have to delete every frickin' comment of someone just saying whatever. Like, the really inappropriate ones, awesome. I super appreciate that. But if someone is just, saying some stupid shit, but it's not like offensive, upsetting, you don't have to worry about deleting it. All right, you guys. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna just presto changeo myself. Oh, Hamlot, yours really is. It really is excellent. I don't mean to brag, but since you went ahead and did brag. I made that one so long ago. Thank you, Tony. I'm glad you like the gibberish music dress. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, so was someone spamming the chat? What happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it was just random. Oh, why do people do that? Tell me you have nothing better to do with your life without telling me you have nothing better to do with your life. Anyway. Anyway. Gravity. Good thing that was muted because like that was really loud. 1 second. Welcome to the Sleep Clinic. I'm Dr. Slumberland, and I'm so glad that you came in today. Now, it says here that you've been having some trouble sleeping. Is that true? All right, no worries, no worries. You know, we get that a lot here at the Sleep Clinic. We get that a lot. So let's begin today's session by helping you to just get a little bit out of the stress of your day. What do you say? Now, we will be doing a light trigger. So here is your light warning. Light warning. Light warning, if you don't like the light shined in your eyes, you can just close your eyes for a moment. Otherwise, here we go. I'm going to ask you to follow the light. Okay? It's not going well. I think it needs a new battery, not a smack. Hot diggity darn. Oh dear. I literally could run grab a battery. I ain't got no gas in it. What, really? Double A's. What do you think about where are the double A's? Mel B, you tell me. Is it worth it for the sake? Because I know this is like your favorite trigger. Mel B, hands you a battery. Thank you. I'm gonna go get a battery. If I can't, if there's not one right where I think it is, we'll do a different trigger. But that was so depressing. It was going so well too. That actually super sucks. Triple A's, 9 volts, no double A's. All right. In lieu of follow the light, we'll do a little box breathing. Little box breathing. So, a lot of times when we are feeling stressed, our breathing becomes shallow and rushed. And I just encourage you that anytime you find yourself feeling really stressed or overwhelmed, notice your breath. Now, at first, you will not notice your breath. You won't think about it. At some point, though, you will start being able to notice your breathing. And I promise you, what you'll notice is that when you're stressed, your breathing is rarely ever slow and controlled. It's the opposite. So, first step, notice your breath, notice the way you're breathing. And then if you notice that your breathing is like, that is how you know you need to change the way that you're breathing in order to send a message to your nervous system that it is okay to relax. That rushed breathing perpetuates the state of stress that we're in. And so similarly, if that rushed, shallow breathing perpetuates stress, then calm, slow breathing helps sends a strong message to your nervous system to relax. And I have a sign in case, because I know some of y'all are visual, right? Relax. That's what we're going for, okay? And yes, that was Gumby. So, box breathing is a very helpful tool because it just makes it easier for us to focus on our breathing. So, usually, if we are noticing our breathing at all, if we're even thinking about it, we're just noticing the inhale and the exhale. So there's just two parts of breath, inhale, exhale. Now, one of the best things you can do is just slowing down your exhale so it's slower and more controlled than the inhale. Now, it can be helpful to use numbers to help know if the breath is longer or shorter, right? But also, the numbers are just a little guideline. You don't have to count while you're doing the breathing unless it's helpful for you, right? So, if we were going to do a relaxed breath, an example would be 4 seconds on the inhale, 8 seconds on the exhale. So we're going to do that together, and I'm going to tap on the box to help guide you through the breath. So inhales are tapped up here, exhales tapped down on the bottom. So letting go of whatever breath we have, we're going to do this together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. It's so hard to lead it and do it at the same time. I was like, inhale. All right, let's try it again. All right, inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will do singing right after we do this trigger that we're doing right now. This is an ASMR live stream designed to help you relax. So now I'm going to do the breathing with you, and I'm just going to tap, all right? So when I'm tapping on the top, that's inhale, and when I'm tapping on the bottom, that's the exhale. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now letting go of the numbers, remember that the whole idea is just slow, controlled exhales. And when you're stressed out, if you can remember to do a slow, controlled exhale, that is going to truly shift your body out of the nervous system state that is being stressed down into that rest and digest state of the nervous system. So to bring it all together, when we hear the term box breathing, it is referring to a 4-part breath. So in the beginning, we just had the inhale and exhale. Cool story, bro. Totally fine. But when you bring your attention to the space between the inhale and the exhale, that is known as a 4-part breath. And when you hold each of the 4 parts of the breath for the same amount of time, you get a box. And that's where the term box breathing comes from. So an example would be 4 seconds inhale, 4 seconds pause, 4 seconds exhale, 4 seconds pause. Now, if you're not used to pausing between your inhale and exhale, start with just a second. Just a brief pause, and then work on extending the pause. Over time, you will find that this breathing method helps you relax, helps you fall asleep. It definitely has been the last thing I remember before falling asleep a lot of times. And I don't use a box, I don't tap on a box, right? I just think about breathing in those ratios, those little numbers. And sometimes I just stop counting and just do the breathing, and it's so relaxing. So let's do a couple rounds together. I'm going to start by leading you through it, counting through it, and then I will start just doing the breathing with you and continuing tapping. So letting go of our air, we're going to inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause 2, 3, 4. Inhale. at any time that counting starts feeling overwhelming or holding your breath feels overwhelming, just go back to your normal breathing. Remember that the whole purpose of box breath is to help you relax. So at any time that you want to stop doing the little number exercises or stop counting, you should notice that your breathing is more calm and relaxed just from a couple rounds of the little 4-part breath. So next up, we are going to do a trigger with one of my favorite ASM artists, perhaps the OG ASM artist of the literal world. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It wasn't me. No, I was not. They're like, wow, she's really self-aggrandizing herself. No, not me. Bob Ross. Thank you so much for the flower. Thank you for the gifts, babes. Appreciate y'all so much. I will try to respond to some of y'all's questions, but I'm trying to do a little role play right now, and like I can't answer questions while I'm trying to do a freaking role play. It's really challenging. Anyways, okay. So we're gonna go through this lovely Bob Ross calendar from the year 2019, which arguably, like, why of all the calendars I was going to randomly keep for the rest of my life, why is it 2019? Anyways, for each month, we get a beautiful Bob Ross painting. And then we also have a lovely little Bob Ross quote, or what I like to call a Bob Rossism. And so I will read out each one and then let me know, right, when your birthday month goes by. So for instance, you could say, I'm a January baby. I'm a February baby. If you want to leave your birthday, that's super fun too, but you don't have to. It's just kind of fun to see like where our birthday twins are at. You know what I'm saying? All right, so spoiler alert. We're going to start with January. We're going to start with January. Here, let me get so that this looks a little better. Santos Bros, you jumped the gun just a little bit. We're still in January. But yes, you totally get the idea, babe. You totally get it. All right, so here's our lovely January portrait. I can't actually see the screen when I'm holding up the camera, so I'm just going to assume that y'all can see it. January, where are our January babies at? January says, you can move mountains, rivers, trees. You can determine what your world is like. Okay, Gary Boyer, January 13th. Keanu, yeah, I'm like, hold your horses there, bro. Whoa. All right, January, excellent. Moving on to February. Beautiful colors, loving this beautiful snow. So gorgeous. I will say it looks cold AF. Not gonna lie. It looks very cold. So February says, you know me. I think there ought to be a big old tree right about there. And let's give him a friend. Everyone needs a friend. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, February babies. Sugar Gremlin, representing the month of February. Not too many happy trees in February, P. Norton. So harsh. You know, okay, look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have nearly a dozen happy trees. But you're right, they are a little sad looking in February, it's true. All right, you guys, we're about to move on to March. Now, don't get too excited, babies. This is my birthday month. The month of March. Where are my fellow March babies at? If you're the munch of March. If you're in the munch of March. Okay, Astro. Love it. March baby. Whoa. Gravity. These are not my paintings, LOL. This is a Bob Ross calendar. You know that guy who did painting tutorials on the TV back in the 1900s. So these are Bob Ross paintings. These are not my paintings. I am an Aries, Giselle. I'm like right on the cusp of Aries and Pisces. I am March 23rd. March 23rd. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sugar Gremlin 321. That is so close to my birthday. The Marchers of March. Yes. Oh my gosh. Fernanda has a birthday twin. Oh my god. This is so exciting. You guys. This is why this is so much fun. Okay, Parasite, March 11th. Okay, Astro and Fernanda are birthday twins. I love that. What are the freaking chances? What are the freaking chances? We have 68 people in here, but there's literal birthday twins in here. That's insane. Ah, I know, right, babe? It is so much fun. Pepper Packet. Pepper Packet? Am I saying it correctly? Pepper Packet? Pepper Packet. That's a really good trigger word. I don't think I've ever heard that one before, but that's really good. Juliana. All right, you guys. From March, we will now move on to April. Dun, 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 dun. So beautiful. April babies, where are you at? April says, anything we don't like, we'll just turn into a happy little tree or something. Because as you know, we don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. We don't make mistakes. Okay, Blue Star, your mom is in March. Love it. Someone asked if they can ask a question. I mean, you're welcome to, but you will get deleted if you ask an inappropriate question. So ask at your own risk. All right, April babies. Love y'all so much. And that brings us to the month of May. Yes, Bob Ross is a legend. 1,000,000%. You are a true legend. The legend of Bob Ross. Okay, Limer. Okay, Santos Bros. May. Wait, you hung in there until May. Awesome. I love it. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of May babies. Holy moly. The deep voice jump scared me. I'm so sorry. I apologize. All right, May. Love you guys. May says, you have unlimited power here. You can do that. You can do anything on this canvas. Anything. May the 4th be with you. All right, Biggie South. David Arquette is trying to bring back the joy of painting. Wait, like he's doing his own painting show? My uncle has a tattoo of Bob Ross, but it looks more like a chia pet. Lex. Oh, Harriet. Little cute, tiny, tiny, adorable dot. I've not done Fly Me to the Moon tonight. All right, James, here is a little April moment for you. James. James, you want to leave your April birthday? Go right ahead, babe. No worries, no worries. All right, and now we did May. Now we are in June. Man, this is such a beautiful painting. All of his paintings are beautiful. They're just stunning, truly stunning. So June says, let's just put a few little highlights in there just to make them little rascals sparkle in the sun. Santos, see you next week. I am going to try to do a New Year's Eve live this Wednesday. So if you're around Wednesday evening, maybe you can pop in. Doobie, doobie, doo. Doob, doob, doo, 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 doo. All right. Love all of our June babies. Hi, pigs. Alrighty, so little highlights of June. Lovely, lovely. And next up, now I like calling this month Julie. But like if I tell someone like, oh yeah, let's get together in Julie, they're always so confused. They're like, does anybody else like calling July Julie? I don't know, I just think it's funny, but then people are like so confused. They're like, what? What are you talking about? What is that? I'm like, it's just a weird way of saying July. Anyway, July says, and that may be the true joy of painting. When you share it with other people, I truly believe that is the true joy. That is so sweet. So sweet. Okay, July 2nd. JB3, cool. Julie is a cute way of saying it. Well, thank you. You're darn right. All right, you guys. August. August. Oh my god, that is so pretty. What? Ah, Hezzy. Party blowers. The party blowers were cute. Thank you, Hezzy. You're too kind. All right, and then August. Where are our August babies at? We've got a little Bob Rossism. It says, I don't try to understand everything in nature. I just look at it and enjoy. Just look at it and enjoy. Okay, August. So pretty. Blue Star, have a good night. See you New Year's Eve. Be so much fun. And then this live I do every Sunday. Sunday. I can't say the word Sunday without saying it like that. Anyway, okay. All right, you guys. We are on November. Wait, no, September? I'm like literally holding the calendar. It's okay. All right, so September, so beautiful. Now it's a cute cabin. Not saying I would hang out in that cabin by myself, but it's a very cute cabin. Nonetheless. September says, let's make some nice little clouds that just float around and have fun all day. Yeah, high picks. So back in the like 90s of the 1900s, there was a commercial. I think it was like a truck commercial or monster trucks or maybe it was probably like a monster truck show or something. But on this ad, they were like Sunday. And it lives rent free in my freaking mind to the point where like I can't even say the word Sunday. Sunday without like hearing that. But then I feel like maybe it's like good branding for my live stream. And then it's also a little fun inside joke for anyone who actually remembers that commercial from the 90s. Yes, Mel B, let's do New Year's Eve. Let's do it. New Year's Eve together, boys. Together. Tee. You haven't heard of it? Oh, hi, Pix. You know what? I feel like if you put Sunday in on YouTube, you could probably find that commercial. But yes, it definitely is like a wrestling announcer voice or something that says it. Oh no, Hezzy. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. Yeah, I guess you're not recording any music with zero voice. That is such a bummer. Such a bummer. Someone said I look aesthetic as heck, but they spelled aesthetic wrong. So, like, thank you, sort of. No, thank you. That's very sweet. All right, September babies. Did my September babies come out in full force? Do we have any September babies? How many September babies? Sunday. Englishtown's Raceway Park drag racing. Wow. I wonder if they had that recording of that guy saying that and then they just used it in tons of different commercials. because now it's getting crazy. All right, so September, cute little clouds that just float around and have fun all day. October, man, the colors of this painting are just stunning. Like, where do I have to go to enjoy a beautiful sunset like that? Like, that is freaking gorgeous. So gorgeous. All right, and October says, every painting is going to be different, and that's what makes it great. Okay, Natalie, October. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, grandma's an October baby. High picks, we'll take it. All right, November babies. So pretty. November says, Stewie's here. Stewie. Welcome, babe. How are you doing? Welcome to the sleep clinic. All right, November says, we just show you how, but you make the decisions. When you have this much power, you have to make big decisions. November. And last but certainly not least, we have a ribbon in December. So Mel B holding down the fort known as December birthdays. Where are our other December birthdays at? 340 days away, but who's counting? Aww. Aww, that is so cute. Okay, star treatment. Oh, Maddie, I said I was going to find you and I didn't find you. I forgot. All right, December. Love this painting. You guys, a moment of just pure reverence and appreciation for this man, Bob Ross. You are a true icon and hero, Bob Ross. Yes. Yes. All the love for Bob Ross. Yes. I know, right? He's like the best guy. Man, oh man. All right, you guys. Thank you so, so, so much for liking us up to 200 thumbs up. Let me grab the guitar and we'll do some songs. If you have a song you want to hear, leave it in the chat. I know there were a couple songs got requested. Brian, I believe. Are you still in here? We talked about Moon River and Can't Help Falling in Love with You. If you're still here, I will do those songs for you. Oh, and thank you so much for coming into the sleep clinic. I'll see you at your next appointment. Dr. Slumberland. Over and out. Stewie. This is Over the Rainbow. Fernanda, Cry Me a River. Oh, From the Start, Sugar Gremlin. Man, I love that song so much. I do not have it memorized yet. But I'm hoping, I don't know how long it'll take me. It'll probably take me a couple weeks to like get it down well enough that I feel good performing it. But yes, I love Life. Definitely want to do her song. All right, Tony. Tony got his request in. Love it. I almost forgot to take off the stethoscope. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Just feels like it's on. Anyways. I saw that comment that says, I think you are super awesome. I thought it said, I think you are a sniper. And I was like, oh my God, no, I'm definitely not a sniper. No, it's such small font. I couldn't read it. Anyways, but so thank you for saying that I'm super awesome. That's really sweet. I was like, man, why does somebody think I'm a sniper? What the heck? That don't make no sense. Rose gold chameleon. Chameleon. That is the name of this color. This guitar. You can see, it's like kind of purple. And then in certain light, it's just like pure gold. I don't think I would be able to remember that it's rose gold chameleon, except that like I saw it, on the listing or whatever, and I was like, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, so we did dream a little dream of me in the last set, so probably won't do that one again. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Oh, in my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition of worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Da, 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 dum. Da, 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 dum. Ba, da, 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 dum. Ooh. Ba-da-dum. Da 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 dum. Ba da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da da dum. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart, I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I just want to start. I just want to start. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Ooh, ooh, Thank you, babes. Parasite, thank you so much. The 100, thank you, thank you. Now you say you're lonely. cry the whole night through. Well, just cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you, and now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, just cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Da, 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 dum, dum, da, da, dum. Da, 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 dum, 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 dum. Ba da 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 dum da da dum 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 da da dum. Dun, da, 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 dum. Now you say you're lonely. You cry the whole night through. Well, just cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, just cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. just to prove you do. You can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you. Welcome, Kissing Bandit. Welcome, welcome. As far as I know, I am alive right now. As far as I can tell. Women can't play guitar good. Thank you, Mr. Fox. Thank you. Maybe you could let me know what I am good at. Probably not. What? Actually, I should not have probably asked that. Yikes. Emmy Girl plays guitar. Cool. Oh, Harriet, welcome back. Oh, dude. If we are doing depressing songs. That one was definitely depressing. You're right. Requesting This Tender Heart. Dude. Let me do one little non-depressing tune in between. And then I'll do This Tender Heart next. Singing dad jokes and ASMR. I mean, yeah, Michael, that's a great description of my life. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please I love you. Ba da 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 dum. Dum dum da dum. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ba da dum. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. I love you. Y'all are so sweet, babes. DJ Enlightened, thank you. Chief, Chief, Chief Beef. Fernanda, thank you so much, babe. Emmy Girl, I don't know that song. Ruth Bader Ginsburg? No. 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 That was a Supreme Court justice, not a singer. So sorry. Yikes. But I don't know who Ruth B is. I'm so sorry. No one after you. Is that a jazz standard? Yes. Mike. I was like reading the M's and I was like, where's the rest of this name? Is there going to be a name? Okay, yes, Mike. Got it. Thank you. I was like, anyways. Yes, it is an Ibanez. Ibanez Sabre. And then I got another Ibanez behind me here. That one's like a hollow body. This is kind of more the iconic looking jazz guitar. But its electronics aren't working, so I gotta take it into the shop. So I've just been using it as a prop, so to speak. Yes, the frets are so, oh God, they're so nice. Yeah, this guitar plays so nicely. It's like, it's just insane. Imagine chord shapes get weird. You know what's funny, Mike? Um, Even taking a chord shape way up, I actually think the slanted frets, like, now I don't usually play chords up here, right? Playing above the 12th fret, mostly that's for like, some freaking shredding and stuff. But even if I was to play a chord up here, interestingly, like the weird the weird fret shapes, it just kind of makes it more ergonomic for your fingers to fit in there somehow. I don't know. I got a real crazy one like this. Let's get a solo. The best I can do for you is like trumpet mouth solo on Don't Let the World Set on Fire. Stewie, no, I've not done that one yet, babe. Let's do it. Oh, dude. Um, Thank you for reminding me. I'm like, actually, both of these songs are depressing. So which, anyways. So yes, dude requested this little original of mine. We're gonna do this, and then we'll do the one that Stewie just mentioned. Somewhere over the rainbow. Nothing beats a jet to holiday. Nothing beats a jet to holiday. Why is that shit so funny? It's so funny. Nothing beats a jet to holiday. God dang it. Gigi, what do you mean? Is that a best guitar? Beast guitar? Bass guitar? No, it's a regular 6-string guitar. Just a regular, very typical electric guitar. I was like, man, I don't even know how you choose the best guitar, but arguably this is a like cheap guitar compared to some of the guitars out there. Like there are some like there are guitars that cost as much as a car. Is that a drum set you're holding? Yes, how did you that's great. How did you know that? And right now you can get £50 off per person. Oh, Strandbergs are real nice. Real nice. All right. Y'all are cracking me up, babes. I can't get anything done because you guys just crack me up. All right. So the request from Dude for this song. Thank you for requesting this song. That is just so sweet that anyone even considers this like an actual song. Anyway, wrote this song, God, maybe like, I don't know, over 10 years ago, I think. It's it's a song that I hope that maybe one day will no longer be relevant anymore. No longer be pertinent anymore. But until then, this tender heart of mine can't stand the sight of sad goodbyes when mothers cry, when lovers sigh. I'll miss you so, and I'll write every night. This tender heart of mine just can't make sense of battle lines of warring sides, warring minds, when the casualties are people's lives. I've heard it said, let freedom ring. But is this all that freedom can bring? They send our troops, then ask for more. Oh, what on earth are we really fighting for? Land or sea, property, liberty, or industry. Our leaders can't agree, but can't they see the poker chips are you and me? I've heard it said, let freedom ring. But is this all that freedom can bring? They send our troops, then ask for more. Oh, what on earth are they really fighting for? I've heard it said, let freedom ring. But is this all that freedom can bring? They send our troops, ask for more. Oh, what on earth are we really fighting for? Land or sea, property, liberty, or industry. Our leaders can't agree, but can't they see the poker chips are you and me? A little piece of mind to gather my strength. I won't be denied. Swallowed pride, eyes open wide. I'll save the world. I'll save all the world. I will save this big old world with this tender, tender heart of And in my silly mind, when I wrote that in my 20s, I was like, this could really help end all the wars in the world. This could really help end all the wars in the world. That's hard to say. But that's funny that I thought that. It didn't work. In case anybody missed that, newsflash. Y'all are so sweet, babes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, thank you for the floating heart. Thank you for requesting that song. All right, you guys, we are going to do a couple more. So Stewie wanted to hear Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And Big Beef. Chief Beef. For some reason, Chief Big Beef. I might just, anyway. But I saw your request for You Don't Know What Love Is. We will do that one after the Sunshine one. Anyways, I am getting tired, y'all. I'm like, now my brain is like, but we're going to get through these last two songs. We're going to do it. And you know what? We're going to do it together. We're going to do it together. Thank you, Michael. Yes, you know what? I thought I would be able to have the like home recording situation set up to do this live while I'm literally recording. Didn't get it set up in time, but maybe, probably not Wednesday, but then next Sunday, I'm hoping to be fully set up and then do the live while I'm recording some of these things. That's my goal, because I feel like my performances when I'm live for y'all is totally different than like when I just sit down to be like, I'm going to record this song. So I'm like, well, maybe if I record them while I'm performing, I can get out of my own way a little bit and just like Anyway, so that's what I'm hoping for. Probably not Wednesday, but maybe by next week, next Sunday. My good heart does save the world. Jules, I know it does. Y'all are so cute. These are like my mods. All my mods showing up in full force. I love you guys so much. These measly little words cannot even express how much y'all mean to me. Stewie, newsflash, it got worse. Yeah, you know, in a weird way, did I jinx the world by writing that stupid song? I hope not. I guess in a way, there's no way we can turn back time to find out, you know? Like, did I single handedly bring all of this pain on the world simply by writing that silly song? We can hope not. We would sure hope not. A share moment, yes. Man, I used to have such a cool arrangement of giant steps that I used to play. And I used to play giant steps on my gigs like all the time. And I just thought it was so funny. Like anyone who would recognize it would know why it was cool, right? But then I got really annoyed with the song. So it's like giant, giant steps. They're really big steps. They're not very small. I got really annoyed by it and then I stopped playing it. And anyway, so I have to relearn that one. Thank you, Big Beef. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was kind of kidding. I don't really think I jinxed it, but I also do appreciate your assurance very much. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. One day I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. One day I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why, oh, why, oh, why? If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why, oh, why, oh, why can't I? Aw, Parasite. Thank you so much. Sometimes you just have to let the tears out, though. Man, oh man. Logan, thank you so much for your super chat. Holy moly. Logan, the disciple, thank you so much. Let's see, you sang Can't Help Falling in Love with You in one live, and I was captivated. Oh, thank you so much. Did you want to hear that song again? Or, let's see, someone requested You Don't Know What Love Is. I was actually about to do that as my last song, but I gotta say, you sent me this huge super chat, so if you want to hear Can't Help Falling in Love, then I could be convinced to do that one. Oh, and then let's see, Michael. Someone's asking for something that just got played. Oh, Logan, yes, I feel very similar. What do y'all mean, why don't the hearts in the corner work anymore? What hearts in what corner? And what did they do previously? What did they do previously? Oh yeah, I did ink spots. I'm trying to think of like how long ago was that? I'm really bad at estimating. I think that was like the last song of the first set. first song of the second set. Oh, thank you, Tony. I was close, but completely off. So that was just like a couple seconds ago. That's hilarious. If I'm like I just sang it. I will tell you guys though, I've been live now for 195 minutes and 17 seconds. And I gotta tell y'all, if y'all knew how hard it was for me to count the minutes and seconds in my head while I'm doing all this other stuff. No, I have a little timer up here. It tells me. And you know, the timer, it keeps track of time in hundreds of minutes. So thankfully, I typically always keep track of time in hundreds of minutes. So, Stewie, thank you. 3 hours, 15 minutes, and 17 seconds. Anyways, that explains why, like, I'm getting a little loopy. I am just, because I do, like, make myself tired doing these songs as well. Marvel Lover, I do recognize you. I've not learned any Stevie Wonder. I'm so sorry. All right, you guys, so I am going to do one last song here. This one got requested a couple minutes ago. And trying to remember who left it. Who requested You Don't Know What Love Is? Oh, maybe it was Chief Big Boss. Beef. Boss. Beef. Boss. Anyways, whatever that frickin' heck your screen name is. For some reason, it's like a tongue twister. Anyways, you guys, I love y'all so much. All right, Chief Big Beef, here's your song. And this is going to be the last song of the night, but I will be back again Wednesday night. We will do a New Year's Eve live together. And then after that, I'm back every Sunday. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues. Until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know what love is. You don't know how hearts yearn for a love that lives and never dies. Until you wake each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. Do you know how a lost heart fears the thought of reminiscing? Oh, how lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues. Until you've had a love you've had to lose. You Da, 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 da. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues, until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know what love is. You don't know how hearts yearn for a love that lives and never dies, until you wake each dawn with sleepless eyes. You don't know what love is. Do you know how a lost heart fears the thought of reminiscence? Oh, how lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. You don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues, until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know what love is until you've had a love you've had to lose. You don't know. No, you don't know. No, you. No, 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 you don't know what love is. You don't know what love is. And that, my dears, is the end of my live. I love y'all so, so much. Thank you for watching. I will see you again on New Year's Eve. Fernanda, thank you. Thank you. Carefully throwing roses. Thank you. Babe, thank you so much. And a new battery and the light thingy. Yes, Mel B. I'm going to have to legit order some frickin' AA batteries because I couldn't find any anywhere, which is so weird. But yes, I will get a new one, or I may order one that you can like recharge with a USB, because surely that exists now, right? Rechargeable otoscope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of my amazing mods. Holy camole. And then, yes, let me take a moment to thank all of my super chatters tonight. Jameson Carlson, Christian, Brian Rayner, and Logan the Disciple. Thank y'all so, so much for the super chats. Seriously, thank you, thank you. And then it doesn't show me all of the super stickers, it just shows me a couple. So, Parasite with the 100s, Tonto, I saw you sending thumbs ups and all kinds of cute gifts during the songs. Thank you, Tonto. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everyone else that has sent a gift tonight, I love y'all so, so much. Please know I appreciate your kindness, your support, your encouragement. Y'all are so, so sweet. Thank you for being here. Join me again on Wednesday for the New Year's Eve live, and then Sunday, a week from tonight, for the regular Sunday night lives. Tony, thank you. Fernanda, thank you. Stewie, Michael, oh my goodness, Mel B. All of my amazing mods. Holy moly, I cannot do this without y'all. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. All right, you guys, I am going to call it a night. I will see y'all Wednesday. And if not Wednesday, I will see you Sunday. Take care of your sweet, sweet selves until then. And as always, I wish you tranquility. I wish you serenity. And oh, so many